Beautifully
Again,
describes
like
it.
marriage,
Avoidable.
for me, if somebody gave me a choice, I would like to avoid motherhood.
Take it on.
I don't think I was cut out to be a mother. Don't succumb to the pressure.
Don't succumb to the
please.
pressure. Take it up. If you
Don't do it.
don't,
So if you said no to motherhood or parenthood or whatever it is, thumbs up to you all.
decided.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the 2 of a K YouTube channel. As you guys have noticed, we're here with you on a Wednesday, which is pretty similar to the video we released last week. Now, that's because we've come up with a new concept for you guys. One which has a bit more of a serious tone, but with a sprinkling of lightheartedness in it.
That's the way to
And
say
we're calling it Wisdom Wednesdays.
I like it.
Basically, the stars of the 2 of a K channel, my mom and my aunt, will be talking to you about some more serious matters. You know, some things that are a little bit more from the heart, a little bit more personal. And they'll be giving you guys advice while also trying to keep things a little bit chill and a little bit calm. That's why we're calling it Wisdom Wednesdays. I was caught completely off guard by this idea last Wednesday. So today I have a bit more time to process my thoughts and to guide the conversation better. We were in the process of discussing the 3 M's, which is what my aunt and my mother called it. The first M was marriage, which was a pretty interesting video. One was against it, the other was said it was optional. And you can watch all the carnage in the video before. I have included the link in the description. But today we're talking about the second M, which is motherhood. So let's transition into that. But before we do that as well, my mother has a joke related to the previous video, which is marriage. So yeah, let's
Shall I
hear
take
that.
it? Take it from here?
Bring it
So
on.
yeah, I just wanted to add this. I found it very funny. It's about marriage. Aaj ka vichar. It's in Hindi, Raja.
Thought for the day.
Thought for the day. We will translate for it for you. Ambulance ho ya barat, तुरंत उसे जाने का रास्ता दे.
ठीक है.
दोनों ही जिंदगी की जंग लड़ने जा रहे हैं.
क्या बात है.
वाह वाह वाह. He's blank.
So it's this, and this is for the audience also. So, Aaj ka vichar, which is obviously the thought for today, ambulance ho ya barat, be it the ambulance or a marriage procession, तुरंत उसे जाने का रास्ता दो, give them way immediately. दोनों ही जिंदगी की जंग लड़ने जा रहे हैं, because they are both heading out to fight the battle of life.
So true.
Yes.
So true.
Yes.
I thought it was perfect. It's hilarious.
It is hilarious, but
it perfectly describes it.
yes.
Well, I think that's a good way to segue things from one battle of life in marriage to the next, which is motherhood.
Which is motherhood.
Let's
Yes.
get right into it. So you want to talk about motherhood. I have previously said that you're both successful mothers.
Thank you, Nipun.
That was a pleasant surprise when he said it.
I think that
That's
speaks
lucky
more
boy.
about me and my sister than it does about you. But anyway, what are your thoughts on this broad subject, let's say?
So before that, can I just say a joke on motherhood?
Go ahead.
Something funny.
Sure.
I mean, I found it funny. Ever heard of a job that requires no experience, gives no training, pays nothing, and you can't quit? Perfectly describes it. That's motherhood. Oh, and people's lives are on the line.
Fair enough.
Beautifully explains it.
Yes.
Beautifully describes it. Sorry, that's the right word. Beautifully
Again,
describes
like
it.
marriage, avoidable, but like Kalpi says, would be optional.
I know. For me, I had said it's overrated. I had said that it was overrated.
Okay,
Yeah, you had said it's avoidable. Did you say?
Well,
I think you had said avoidable.
for me also it's avoidable, and I also mentioned, I mean, I don't know if I have mentioned this earlier, to all those youngsters out there who have decided, even in the past, people who have decided that they don't want to have kids, thumbs up to you
Thumbs
all.
up. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Don't think that you're doing anything wrong by not wanting to have kids.
Yeah, you might have
It's
people
not.
saying otherwise, but I know people would have said you're being selfish, you want to live your life on your own terms. Great, there's nothing wrong in living life on your own terms.
Yes.
So if you've said no to motherhood or parenthood or whatever it is, Thumbs up to you all.
Absolutely. Marriage doesn't mean that you have to
I
have
had kids because
well, it happened.
it happened, yes, and it wasn't like unplanned, but it was expected.
It was expected.
And
correct.
I did, to be honest, the thought never crossed my mind that I don't want to have kids.
Yeah.
I always said I want to have kids later in life,
Later.
not immediately.
Yes.
Having said that, I had mine pretty fast.
Yeah.
A
year after year.
If I were given a choice to not have a child, I don't know what I would have gone with, because I think I was conditioned to think, conditioned to think that you marry,
you have kids. Yeah.
Never the thought that actually you can.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to have kids.
Yeah.
So those of you, now this is for those, only for those people who are doubting, oh, should I have or should I not have? I don't want to have, but should I have? Because what will people think? Or maybe, all, those people who are in that phase of life, who are in that frame of mind, this is for you all. I think this will kind of guide you. You don't have to. Motherhood is not a necessity. It is not something that you have to experience to feel complete. And people will say, oh, no, you're married and you don't have kids. You should have kids. You should experience motherhood. No. Not necessary. Not necessary. So if you are in that frame of mind and having any doubts about, do I want kids? Do I want to take up that responsibility? Or you're very clear, I don't want it, but you have some pressure from outside. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not necessary. But those of you who are looking forward to it, this is not to deter you or discourage you. Go ahead. If you're actually looking forward to it, take it up.
Yeah.
But it's a responsibility, right? Yeah. Like that so-called joke, which beautifully describes motherhood. Yes. It is a responsibility and lives. You are actually responsible for lives. Yes. Correct?
And I think I was very good with other people's children. With my kids, I think it was a bit of a struggle to figure out motherhood, especially when the first one came along. And because I had both my boys pretty close to, in age-wise to each other, it was like bringing up two kids at one shot, and that became easy. And I have to add that I don't think any woman
is equipped
to be
a mother, right? It's not that you give birth and you're ready.
Yeah, this thing that goes with biology, where they think that all females are actually made built to be become great.
There is some inbuilt mechanism. Moment you deliver, you are the moment you deliver, that mother instinct kicks in, and you are all trained and tuned and ready to take it up.
Yeah, no way. No.
I mean, there's that joke, right? It's a joke that's said by a lot of first siblings, first children.
Yes.
You're generally being born to people who never had kids before.
Absolutely.
So they have no experience.
Actually, bringing up the first child is like we are experimenting. We're trying to figure it out. We might get it all wrong, or we might get it wrong, or we'll get it right and wrong.
Yes.
But yes, motherhood is not exactly something that comes naturally.
It's not fun.
And a lot of people think that it's the most natural feeling that you get. No, cleaning someone else's shit, it's your kid's shit. It's not something that we enjoy. There are people who think that mothers enjoy cleaning their shit.
Oh yes, I've heard of those dialogues.
But no, it's not like that. It's not like that. There are people who think that their kids vomit and this and that and their shit and whatever that comes along with it is mothers enjoy doing it, or it just comes naturally. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Not at all. So we are talking about that phase of motherhood when you become like maybe new mothers.
Mothers, yes.
As they grow older, I think you kind of settle in.
Of course, yes. You definitely settle in. You definitely settle in.
Into it.
But then again, this is for those people who are clear, they don't want kids. They don't want kids.
Yeah.
But then there is that pressure to have kids. If you don't want, say it. Don't want.
Yes.
You don't want. You don't have to.
Don't succumb to the pressure.
Don't succumb to the pressure. Take it up. If you are ready for it and you're looking forward to it, go ahead and
don't have kids because your parents want to become grandparents. That's the last thing you should do. You do not bring kids into this world because somebody else wants to be a grandparent,
exactly,
or whatever, or somebody wants to be busy, or
4 children and 30 years later.
I mean, really, don't do that. Don't do that. You're doing a gross injustice to yourself and to the little one that comes along.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Somebody's thinking about something. Memories of one.
Perhaps some untouched trauma. I don't know.
Yeah, well, there are times when I still think I don't think I was cut out to be a mother.
Okay. Well, your boys turned out fine.
My boys have turned out fine, and I know they will say I have been a strict mother, all that, but
You're a loving mother.
yes,
They're
I
close to-
am.
both of them are close to you.
Yes, I love
So,
my boys.
yeah.
Yes, I do. But maybe the ones, I don't know, the ones that who set out thinking that they are not cut out to be mothers, somehow did a good job of it. I mean, I'm not claiming that I've done a great job, because I do regret some things that I have done and said in the past to my boys.
Yes.
And I take this opportunity to
Say sorry to
sorry,
them.
Ashwin. I'm sorry, Kempu. I love you both.
That they know, that they know. Anyway, so that's our message for today regarding motherhood. One of the
And
life
we need to
instances.
add this.
Yeah,
and
what
it
is
is
it?
to all the men out there. I think it would be great if you would give the decision making regarding bringing a child into this world to the woman.
Okay.
I personally feel that would be amazing. I mean, yeah, there would be. I mean, I know there will be so many men out there who want to become fathers.
Yes.
So that is some conversation that you should always have with your partner.
Yes.
About
Kids.
Kids.
When do you want? Do you when? If you
and that
yes or no?
I personally feel leave that decision making to the woman.
To the woman.
Because it's a woman who goes through not just physically but mentally also through a lot.
That is true. That is true.
So
that decision, maybe you take a joint decision, but give importance. So if the wife, if your partner says no,
yeah, to respect that
to
and not
respect
to hold
that.
that
Yes.
against her.
Yes. Okay, so that's about motherhood. Our advice: not to discourage anyone. If you, like we said earlier, if you're looking forward to it, take it on. But if you are sitting on the fence
yeah.
and undecided,
I would say you lean more towards
yeah, if you're undecided,
kids.
You're reading off camera now.
if you are sitting on the fence and undecided, if you are not sure about it, then either take some time to decide to get into it, or don't. You don't have to. You don't have to. You have any doubts? You don't have to, because it's a big responsibility. So that's it. That's our take on motherhood.
Yes.
Anything more?
To put it in a nutshell, I would say
It's supposed to be a nutshell. You're taking a long time to say.
I would say.
The nutshell is going over 1,000
Okay.
years.
I'm going to be like scandalizing a lot of people, but for me, if somebody gave me a choice, I would like to avoid motherhood.
Okay.
But I love my boys.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, guys, so that was the two of a cave, the twins, talking about motherhood. This is the end of Wisdom Wednesday, and we'll catch you guys next Wednesday, where we will impart, or they will impart, more wisdom to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys soon.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah.